What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Diaz, and I'm back for another video. Kind of a long day today. As you seen in my previous video, I did go to Sam's Club, it was a journey. It was a journey. There were so many people out there, and they were so irritating because everybody literally just walks in your way. They don't care. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. I was asked to do this video from somebody talking about what it's like not having my father here with me. I can give one word. It's been hell. You know, he was kind of like my backbone, and not in the sense of it as well, like, okay, well, I need you, you know, he was here. Like, no, because it was nothing like that. It was just my backbone in general, because I was able to talk to him about anything. I was able to go to him about anything, as well as him, you know, being there for me if I needed him. And yes, guys, he did tell me no. Just because I was the youngest, I was the princess, doesn't mean that he didn't tell me no, because he did. You know, he taught me that I had to learn on my own. That I had to, in order for me to be able to survive out here, is that I had to learn on my own. You know, and that's it's what a parent is supposed to do. A parent is supposed to ready a child for the world. Children that are handed things and spoiled are going to have a very, very hard time when a parent or parents leave here. And as you see, I didn't say die, because they don't. They just leave here. And I'll talk about that in another video. But if you guys have seen my other video that I made regarding my father, he was in the hospital for approximately a week. And that whole week I was in there continuously. I think I came home one time, and that was it. And that was just to kind of get a shower and, you know, all that good stuff. But that was cut short. But anyway, I did a video because him leaving here affected me so much that after he was gone, and if you guys go back, you guys can watch my video. I'm just going to kind of run through it quickly. I had a dream continuously about the whole week in the hospital. Like, I literally, from the day that we went there till the day when we came home after he was gone, I had a dream, and it continued. I didn't have a reoccurring, it continued. So it started, so it was kind of like I just relived that whole week in wherever I was. I'm not going to say my dream, wherever I was. What got me is that, and you can also listen to my previous video, the phone call that I got was from his house. And nobody was there because we were all at the hospital. Give me a sec. The death of a parent does affect you a lot. You know, as time goes on, you learn to deal with it a little bit more. It never goes away. It never goes away. The effect that a parent has on a child, you know, especially if that parent and child were close, which both of my parents and I, we've had a very strong relationship. You know, we've always had our ups and downs. Every parent and child goes through that, but overall, like, our relationship was very good. Even after my dad was gone, my mother and I still continued that very strong relationship because she had nobody. She had nobody after my dad was gone, so, it kind of like, it sat in the back of my mind that, okay, parent takes care of a child, their whole life. Now it's my turn to take over. And my mother still, like, my mother can take care of herself, but currently she does live alone. She does have problems, walking and different things like that, but she does have, like, physical therapists come and, aides coming and stuff like that, to assist her. So, it's a little bit easier on me. But back to my father, it's his birthday actually just passed on August 9th. He would have been 74. It's never going to go away at all. He left here March 14th, 2013. So, it's been 9 years, and it's still, every year it still feels like it was just yesterday. I still celebrate his birthday. I still get together with my brother and sister in March, preferably on the 14th. But if we can't, then we kind of get as close as we can to that day, and we just hang out, just spend the day together, whether we go to, like a store, go out to eat, whatever we do, we just spend that time together. So I am just going to tell you guys that I don't know what kind of relationship everybody else has with their parents. Some don't have one, some do. But losing a parent the pain is very, how can I even say it? It's excruciating, but you kind of feel at peace a little bit, so they're not suffering. See, my dad's problem, it was very, like, out of, like, the ordinary. It was not out of the ordinary. It was kind of like, I can't even say it, dude, it's really getting mad. It was kind of a shock. It was like, boom, it just happened, because he didn't have, he had normal health issues, but nothing we should be worried about, not that we knew of. And the crazy thing was is that my mother and I were talking after he was gone, after he left here, and she said that he had an appointment with a doctor the January before that, and he didn't want her going. So right away, we put two and two together, and we were like, okay, maybe he knew something was wrong, and he didn't want to bother anybody. And they always tell you that a parent leaves here when they know a child can survive, a child can make it on their own. So that's why you want to, as a parent, you want to start teaching your children young to be responsible, to be self-sufficient, because if that time ever comes that you have to leave here as a parent, you want your child to not be dependent on everybody else. You want to set them up right. And I'm not going to reveal my age, but I was still younger. I was still younger. My oldest was 16 at the time. Wait. Yeah, my oldest was 16 at the time. And he's in his mid-20s now. So, you know, like, it... Guys, I'm not doing the math right now, but I'm just saying, like, it was, you know, my oldest was 16, and then I had the younger ones. But let me see. My youngest one was 8, maybe 9. So they didn't really get the whole, I'll put it in layman terms, the whole death thing. So it was harder, you know, to have to try to hold them up and deal with yourself, you know, in the same aspect. So it wasn't easy, but you know, it's something you have to deal with. It's something you have to go through. You know, everybody does. Everybody goes through it. Whether it's a mother, father, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, cousin, you know, daughter, son, whatever. Everybody goes through it. But losing the death of a parent is harder because the bond is stronger. You know, even like with a daughter or a son or a brother or sister, that bond is stronger. And I'm not saying when you branch out to other parts of the family that it's not strong. I'm just saying like that it's, the parent is from birth. Okay, so that bond is there from the beginning. Okay. So that's just, it's something hard to deal with, but like I said, it's been 9 years. I've learned to cope with it a little bit better. I still have my days. I still have my days, but when you have people in your corner, people that are there to help you, it's a lot better. It's a lot easier to go through it because you have a strong back support. You have a strong support system, I should say. I apologize, guys. I think this is done on purpose. I really do. But anyway, I thank you guys for tuning into my video. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. If you agree with me, if anybody has went through the same situation, and let me know what your experience is. If you want to do a video, please tag me in it. And let me know what your experience is. If you did lose a parent, please make a video if you're able to, because I know it's hard for some people. It took me a little bit to do this, but if you guys are able to do that, tag me in the video and let me know what you guys think, what it was like to lose your parent, or parents, I should say. And just let me know what you guys think. How do people deal with the death of a parent or parents? Please smash the like button. Please give this video a thumbs up. Get me to 100 views. If you guys can give me to 100 views, I would be really, really happy. Please, I would really appreciate it. And also too, my Cash App is right here. If you guys wouldn't mind, please, if you guys can, donate to my channel. I want to do so many different things. And, you know, I wouldn't mind the support from my family, please. So I will put my Cash App right there if you guys wouldn't mind donating. Any amount helps. It goes back to the channel as any, you know, it goes back to the channel. Alright, you guys, I love you guys. I am out. Tune in for my video on my chili dog casserole coming up. I was going to make it today, but decided I'll make it something different. So I'll probably make it on Friday for dinner. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be really, really good. I never had it before, but whenever I seen what it looked like, I was like, oh my god, it looks so good. Alright, you guys, please subscribe to the channel if you aren't already subscribed, and hit that bell for notifications. That way you get notified whenever I make another video. Like I said, my Cash App right there. Any amount would help. I love you guys. Thank you to my YouTube family. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting me from day one. Thank you to my new subscribers, my A1s, my day ones, my old ones, my new ones, all that good stuff. All right, you guys, I love you guys, and I am out because that is getting very annoying, and I'm allergic to fresh grass, so I'm going to be sneezing here in a minute, so that's why I'm talking a little bit faster. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for my next video.